I'm calling you later. All right. You do need a good book. He's written more than 40 best-selling novels and even has a feature film coming out later this week. Joining me now for this sponsored interview is author and my good friend, Richard Paul Evans. It's so nice to see you.
It's good to be here. Thank
Congratulations on another great book that people are already talking about. And you say the response you're getting is the most you've had since the Christmas box?
It is. It's crazy. I was just on a TV show just before coming down here, and they were just, and she would start crying just talking about it and just remembering, reading part of it. It's really powerful, and to me, it's not so much a book as it is my life.
Is it your life?
It is. It's based on my life. When I wrote it, last December, I was really sick. I just had surgery. And on top of that, I caught pneumonia, and then I caught COVID on top of that. And I'm thinking, I may not get out of this bed again. I was so sick. And then this book started coming to me. And, Carrie brought me a notepad, and I write this, lying down, thinking maybe I won't even live to get through this thing. And 2 months later, when I was getting better, I read it, and I thought, this is the best thing I've ever written. And I said to my publisher, and the head of the editorial said, this is one of the most powerful books I've ever read in my life, in my career. And she goes, I'm letting them know we have a very big book here.
But you've written dozens and dozens of books.
Yeah.
What do you think makes this one so special?
Every now and then the magic just happens. I always work hard on the books, but this one there's something about it. When I finished, I couldn't get through it without crying. And the editors going through it cried. I'm recording the audiobook and the engineers are all crying. It's like sometimes some things hit our hearts in a way that you can't even describe. And I just call it magic. And it's like, because I never phoned it in. I worked just as hard on every book, but now and then something really special happens. So I knew this on the outset. It's like, this is going to be a very big book.
But you are the king of Christmas magic. That's when these always come out. They have since the Christmas box. Ever hit a wall? Do you ever get to where
all the time.
Really?
All the time.
And what do you do?
Yeah, I usually go for a walk. And sometimes I pray, and it's like, because if the inspiration stops, then I'm done. it's like, what am I supposed to write about? But that's a lot of books.
It's a lot of books, and now one is going to be a feature film that comes out this week. Tell our viewers
The
about
Noel
it.
Diary is my first feature film. It's on Netflix. It comes out Thanksgiving Day, and it stars Justin Hartley from This Is Us. And every time I say his name, women just melt. And it's
Were you starstruck?
And
because you went on set, right?
We had the red carpet, yeah.
Oh, you did? Yeah.
I said, well, he walks in, because he wasn't supposed to be there, because he's doing all the New York shows, right, to promote it. And he shows up, and Carrie goes, it's too bad Justin isn't here, because the director, Charles Shire, was there. And I go, turn around, and he's very tall. He's like 6'3" or 6'4".
And there he is.
And I go, you are very tall, and you're very handsome. And he said, well, so are you. And I said, no, you're like Claw, your eyes out handsome.
No, that's the right thing to say to the author of the book, that he's a part of the project.
Oh, he's amazing in it. Carrie and I have seen it 3 times. And Carrie kept going, this is so good. This is so good. I go, honey, it's a major film.
Your work
major budget.
in Hollywood.
Isn't that fun?
Congratulations.
Thank
Will
you.
this also be made into a film?
I was already given a film offer. I turned it down.
Not yet?
Not
Why?
yet. Because I want the book to be the book.
Okay.
And he did tempt me. He goes, there's a strong black character in here. He said, may I give it to Denzel Washington? And I go, if you get Denzel, I go, you can have it.
Like, here's my book.
At that point, I go, I'm just huge Denzel Washington fan.
Wow. Okay, so the movie comes out Thanksgiving Day on Netflix. Check it out. The book out now?
It comes out today.
Today. Oh, thank you for doing that on our show.
Oh,
that's so cool. A Christmas memory, everybody. RichardPaulEvans.com. But you can get this everywhere, and I promise you, you will not put it down until you're done. That's
yours.
Oh, is this for me?
That's for you, yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm busy now the rest of the show. Thank you for that sponsored interview. Congratulations.
Thank you.